Oh my god. So we're stuck down here. It's flooding. The river is flooding, so we're stuck with flood. first time in the experience. In the last 5 years, it's my first time to experience here flooding in the UK. the river is overflowing actually, so I don't know how we're gonna get out from here. So let's just see. We're gonna think of a plan. Hello guys, so good morning everyone. So we're now on for another adventure today. So it's a cold morning, it's quite sunny, so we're off on the countryside. So we're going to a very nice pretty little English village down on the countryside near Gloucestershire. So be with us, relax, enjoy, and be with us on this adventure. So we're off to the bus station. I hope we're gonna catch it and we're not gonna be late because we're almost running out of time. So we'll see you in a while.
Right guys, so apparently we are on a jam here at the Canada Water Station. We might not get on time on the bus.
We will not get on time.
Bus terminal or bus station, but we'll see. Since this is just a spontaneous travel, we'll see. But for those who
we're gonna continue our adventure today,
we'll see.
We've missed already the bus actually.
But for a tip for you guys, do not travel on the peak hours, especially here in central London. And if you will take like underground train, so 9 o'clock to 10, especially on working days.
So idea, you have to prepare ahead of time, not be spontaneous.
But this, well,
you have
if
to at least
you prepare,
be here before an hour.
No, if you prepare, that's not spontaneous then. So since the theme of this travel is a spontaneous travel, then we'll see if we will reach our destination or another destination.
So finally we're here in the bus, but actually this is not the original plan of our trip because we missed the bus actually. So we have to book again another ticket. So annoying because of the traffic, and you know we're late, so there's nothing to be blamed. It's us to be blamed for this situation. But anyway, we're on for the adventure, so it's not that too bad because we just missed, I think, like let's say 20 minutes from the time that we're supposed to like leave the bus station. But yeah, here we are, and so we're off to Oxford first and we're gonna go to the countryside thereafter. So guys, we're now finally here in Oxford. So I don't know what the plan is, but it's just an open plan. So actually we wanted to go to Byberry, but I'm just so afraid because you know we're just on a public transport and you know it's only on schedule, and you know there's not a lot of buses that comes to that area because it's like on the countryside. So we're now currently here in Oxford, so it's quite not so good weather, and it's a bit raining. But you know we're just gonna get some food because grab something to eat because we haven't eaten anything, and then let's just see where our feet are gonna lead us. Are you hungry? So we're just grabbing something to eat before we head off to an unknown destination actually. Now we're just gonna decide where we wanted to go on the countryside down here in Oxford area. So we're just having a pretty much late lunch in this very cold day. It's raining, it's so cold, but we have no choice, but we have to eat first because we don't know what sort of challenges are we gonna be able to like meet down here in the countryside. So just rather not starve, and at least even our tummies are full. So roll ako ng roll. Wala naman tayong mapapala. What is our purpose of doing this? What are you trying to prove?
What is our roles here?
What are you trying to prove with our...
What is our roles?
What are you trying to prove with our trip for this time? What do you want to achieve?
Anong gusto nating nakuha?
Actually, we don't know where we are actually.
Sino ang nagbablog ng ulan na malamig at walang direksyon sa buhay?
No, but the thing is, that's spontaneity. Diba? It doesn't matter where you're going. The most important thing is the journey. Diba? Normally it's like that, so
Don't be afraid to get lost.
sure? Don't be afraid to get lost. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully we can learn a lesson out of this.
Actually, that's the
Out of
goal,
this
is to get
spontaneous travel.
Get lost out of your comfort zone. Get out, explore. Explore the horizon, explore the places. Don't sulk yourself on the couch.
Wow. Big words coming from the famous blogger of London. I know where we are. So big houses.
No.
Actually, we're still in Oxford area, so we're not too far actually.
The community of Oxford.
Huh? No, the houses very nice. Victorian houses, so it's way too different actually here in Oxford. So you will see actually.
Can
the
you
houses.
go to school? To university?
Yeah, and universities are just everywhere. You know, there's a lot of universities down in Oxford. So Oxford University is like a complex of universities. So when we say Oxford,
It's a city university.
yeah, when we say like Oxford's,
It's a city,
which university are you referring to? Because Oxford University is a complex of, is composed of an umbrella of different universities. So that's a trivia actually. Like let's say 30 minutes of like walking around. We're still here in Oxford. So you'll see actually that the houses here are getting more and more interesting because you know it's a bit odd. Not really odd, but it looks like a block of establishments in when we went to Oxford, isn't it? Yeah. Looks like pretty nice, but
Rubber.
look at those colors. Look at the bricks. You will see all those bricks. Those red bricks are really common down here in this area. So I don't know where this one is. So we're just searching for our way of where, you know, and why are we here? What is the purpose? This is more of a reflective type of journey actually. Oh, look, we're at the canal. So we discovered the canal down here. So we discovered the canal. Look, wow. Look, it's so nice.
Quite flooded.
So
The wet season. So yeah. So if you can see there, it's overflowing.
yeah.
And no tourist is really doing this. Like in the wet season, strolling around. It's just us. But it's nice. It's the experience. It's not a destination that you're after, but it's the experience along the way. So yeah.
So come and join us.
Come join us.
Since we're just spontaneously walking around, we don't know where actually. So we're down here in a sort of like a river. So I don't know what river is this one as well. So and where we are in Oxford currently. I'm just gonna tell a story, you know, not tell a story, tell our viewers about some tips of how to like really travel here around the UK. And you know, because I've explored a lot of other towns and cities down here in England and down here in the United Kingdom. So tip number one, I will tell you now. Before it used to be like so cheap for the buses, but now you have to book ahead of time because bus tickets are quite expensive. I tell you now, it's much more cheaper when you fly from London out to another country here in Europe than to travel from London going to anywhere else here in England. So that's tip number one. So you have to book as early as possible with your tickets if you have like plans of like really exploring some cities or some towns here in England. Tip number two, if you wanted to like save, do couch surfing. You know, if you've got some friends who are living in different towns that you wanted to explore here in England, so you know, make contacts with them, make connections, and you know, if you've got some people that you know on these counties, it's much better because you've got some guide, you've got some people you know. It much feels better, much feels safer when you're exploring some cities or some towns here in England. Yes, tip number three. So very, very important as well that you have to consider the time. You know, how many days are you? You know, how many days are you gonna spend for this county, or how big the county is, or if there is a lot of things to see or a lot of things to do. So that's very, very important because you can't just be doing like this. What we've done, we just hop on a bus from London, head off to Oxford, no plans whatsoever. Very, very spontaneous. Yeah, they can still do that, but the thing is, you know, it's not so common. You know, if you're like probably a seasoned traveler, but So you're like a budding traveler, so it's best for you to have like a plan, set of plans or activities, so that you know you're well guided, you have a guide, and you don't waste so much time thinking about what to do when you arrive on the city or on the town that you wanted to explore. So guys, this is what we've discovered actually. So leading to that river, like small canal in the heart of Oxford. We're now going out down here in the open. So you see there's a vast river. I don't know if it's a river. I think it's a river. But look, it's amazing. It's amazing how we've discovered this one down here while you are spontaneously traveling or you know walking around the area without any plans at all. So see. We're out of Oxford already. Wow, did you check the Google Maps? So we've achieved our plan of getting out of our comfort zone, of the comfort city of Oxford. So you know where we're going. Anyway. Yes, of course, you can. Look. So we're going to enter this one fast. No, we can here. Of course. Oh, really? No, but we're going to that small village down there. I think that's Binsi. Huh? I think it's a village. No, let's just see. Hopefully it's a village. So we're now traversing somewhere. Yes, of course. So we're now walking towards this small town that I see from here. And there's like loads of like boats. So it's a vast field down here. It's like a meadow. So you can see a rolling hills, trees, and a river. And it's raining. No, it's so wet, look. What's yucky but full of what? Mud. Muddy. No, I'm just gonna be here, you know. So we're now approaching the small village down here. I think it's Binsi, so I can see from here loads of boats in the river. So they're docking in the river in the docking area. So we're just gonna see and explore what this place is. So I don't know where this one is. Very interesting and very exciting. So, look, it's overflowing the river. Well, let's just go. Look at the bridge. Look. Oh my God. It's sinking or no, it's now covered with flood already. The river is overflowing. No, but look, it should have been no water down there. Look, in that area. But here, if you go down there, it's all water. You can't even cross. Wow. We're now approaching the bridge. Actually, it's quite dangerous because the river here is overflowing. But we're now here on the path. Ding, 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 ding. We're so afraid. What? No, what can we do about the flood? But anyway, it's really bad, the flood. Look, oh, grabe. Oh my God. Shucks. Wala nang public footpath dito, Bon. Look. Nalulod na ng water. Oh my God. No, we're not stuck. I'm just afraid. Just go. Really? Oh my God. Oh my God. So we're stuck down here. It's flooding. The river is flooding, so we're stuck with flood. first time in the experience. In the last 5 years, it's my first time to experience here flooding in the UK. the river is overflowing actually, so I don't know how we're gonna get out from here. So let's just see. We're gonna think of a plan. About the incident here. about the situation down here?
Government should act on this.
Why?
They should not
Huh?
leave the town like this. There are many people who are suffering.
Eric Von for the Luces reporting, BBC News, live today. You can really feel it. It's really flooding down here. Oh my god. Look, there's someone who went from the bridge going here in the footpath. Look. No. Of course, why? How was the experience? We're stuck.
Here in the flooded area of Oxford. So the government should act on natural resources.
It's not the government's fault anyway. It's not the government's fault. Why are you blaming the government for this one? No! You can't prevent the flood. It's a nice experience, so we're now heading back, so I don't know where. But we're just gonna find our way out down here. Guys, so now we're heading back to the heart of the city. Yes, we're heading back to the city center now. So we're done with a little bit of the feel of the countryside when we went to an overflowed river. But that was a great experience actually. So the rain has stopped as well, so it's becoming more brighter. Today is becoming more bright, so hopefully the sun will gonna come out anytime soon. But anyway, we enjoyed our spontaneous travel down here in Oxford, and we're probably gonna go back to the city and just think of some activities or places we can think of going. And yeah, that's the only thing. Oh my goodness, look. Oh my. Discover this area here in Oxford as well. It's St. Sepulchre Cemetery. So, you know, very interesting that that the ones who died here or buried in this cemetery are like from 1850s, 17 something. So it's been very, very old already. And very interesting because, you know, there is lots of like information, and probably there's some prominent personalities here in Oxford as well. Those who have died and those who are buried here in the cemetery. Before we end this vlog, where have we went into now?
This is like a thrift store.
Yeah, because you can get this one, which is like a real sheepskin, which is worth only £15. Imagine this. Oh my god, for only £15. It's so expensive, but here it's so cheap. Oh, we're done now actually with our shopping. So I bought that one for £15 only, sheepskin. Whew, that is a good catch, a good deal actually. So we're now heading to the bus station and we're almost going home. So our spontaneous travel down here in the Oxford area is almost coming to an end, but we surely have found pleasure in spontaneity, and you know, we're gonna see you on the next adventure. So we're just gonna head up to the bus station. So guys, we're now here in the bus finally, and we're heading back to London. So hopefully you enjoyed our adventures, or spontaneous adventures down here in Oxford area.
Did you enjoy?
Yes, I did, of course. You know, it's new one.
What happened?
Actually went to the flooded area, but anyway, all of the experience that we've had for today, although the weather is not so good, it's raining, but we had so much fun. We learned so much as well on our adventures, and hopefully you subscribe to my channel, itKENbeyouradventures, and click the
If you like this video,
call button for further notifications, and also drop down your comments and your likes as well, and see you on the next adventure. If we made this adventure fun and exciting, it can be your adventure.
bye!
Bye! Bye!